Hi Taurus, this is your end of the month reading from May the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a good month and a happy birthday month. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon in rising because you could be in that energy as well. I just want to say thank you, and I'm really, really grateful for all of the those who are still watching and commenting and liking. I appreciate you, and I'm sending all the love to you as well because I wouldn't still be doing this without you. Okay, let me just pull some cards here for you. Taurus, thank you. I just want to kind of read them. I started something new where I was just kind of reading and kind of trying to do kind of like channel messages before each reading to feel if I feel or what I see in each sign's energy. So these might be some confirmations maybe from the universe, but I got a basketball bouncing and then shooting, and I got this like idea. It was like kind of like taking a shot. So maybe in these 2 weeks you are kind of taking a shot on something, or maybe even you are playing basketball. Maybe you're sporty and there's something revolved around basketball, but I felt like it was more like kind of dribbling, getting set, and then shooting a shot. So some of you might be taking a shot with something here, or getting prepared to take a shot at doing something, or maybe a shot of asking someone else, whatever it is here. Also got birds chirping a lot, so I know it's spring and you're like birds are chirping, but it's funny because when I felt this I was like, okay, and then on to the next. All these birds started chirping, so I feel like it's going to be like a really loud chirping. It's going to be kind of confirmation for you in these 2 weeks. So if you're just kind of like thinking about something and then you're just like all these birds start going and you're just like, what? Like that's like more than usual, you know? It's not like just like one chirp. It just feels like it's like really loud and you're just like, huh? You might be getting that signal from the universe as well. I also just got writing in a journal, like I just saw kind of writing, so some of you might be gifted a journal, or some of you might maybe start journaling or start wanting to do something with writing. Anyways, that was just the kind of imagery that I was getting before the reading here. So let's get on to your read. We have the Six of Swords here. Six of Swords energy is moving away from something. This could be a physical move, this could be a trip, this could also just be traveling away from something spiritually, emotionally. It doesn't have to be physically as well, but it does represent a physical moving too. So some of you might be going on a trip, or some of you are trying to move away from something. It's the Three of Swords here that's coming out right after. So it's like moving away from heartbreak, moving away from pain. So again, for these 2 weeks, you might be feeling like you are moving on from recent heartbreak, or you are kind of moving on from this heavy pain that you've been feeling. Here, it feels like, again, with the Ten of Wands popping out here, Virgo got this card as well. The Ten of Wands is kind of about that final push energy. It's kind of just like you're almost there. It's just the last bit of energy to kind of get you through. The thing with the Ten of Wands as well, it is very much labor inducive. I mean, this person is carrying 10 wands, right? It's exhausting, it's tiring, but it's, again, it's at the 10 there. It's the 10 turns into the 1. It's a new beginning for you here. So I feel like whatever this kind of heartbreak is that we are either physically moving away from or emotionally moving away from, this is the kind of last final pushes in these 2 weeks, and things will get a lot lighter for you here. Is the energy that I'm feeling, because it just felt like a lot, and it just felt like really exhausting. It's that imagery of kind of you know, that uphill kind of battle here for yourself. We have the Queen of Swords coming out, so maybe this heartache had to do with someone that was an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. But I feel like you're just going to become a lot more with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very logical. The Queen of Swords is very practical as well. They know how to use their words. They know how to communicate effectively in this energy here, and that's what I kind of feel like with your energy. You're going to be a lot more logical in these 2 weeks. You're going to be a lot more communicative. You're going to be clear-headed. You're going to be really thought-based here. Maybe some of you with this kind of writing and journaling that I was kind of feeling going on as well, maybe you are writing something, writing your feelings out in, like, again, a letter, or using your words or communication for something here. Maybe some of you are artists and you do that for a living, Taurus, but I just feel like this kind of almost communication is going to be a key in these 2 weeks for you. You're going to write out your feelings or something like that. It's something with that kind of communication. But you're going to be super logical, and you're going to be super, it feels like it's going to be super, I don't know how to put eloquent, I guess, in a way. They're gonna be like, oh wow, like this person is very bright, and this person knows how to communicate, and this person, you know, Taurus, like people are gonna kind of admire you for your writing or how you communicate. It's feeling like 2 of Cups popping in here. See what this 2 of Cups is about? This connection. Stuck in the past. Judgment. All right. Some of you have a case of your ex or what there, Taurus. There is this 2 of Cups popping out here, right? This is all about relationships. It's followed by the 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's being stuck in the past. There might be a relationship here that we are still, you know, that is still in our energy right now, that might be still kind of consuming us, that might be being like, well, maybe if I did this differently, maybe if I, you know, maybe, you know, maybe if I didn't come on so strong, whatever it is for you here, that this kind of relationship was, that is this past energy. The thing with the 6 of Cups in reverse is it's talking about being stuck in the past or kind of old patterns, kind of repeating ourselves here. And then we have Judgment coming in right after. So I feel like this is a key time, honestly, as a testing ground kind of time. And I know you say that and people are like, the universe tests us, but it does. Like, I feel like you meet a lot of people where, you know, people get tested before the right things kind of come in to make sure we're kind of ready for them here. And it feels like we're almost being tested if we can kind of maybe let go of this old relationship or kind of move on from it here. So some of you, this is exactly what you're doing this week, is you're kind of moving on from that heartbreak or moving on from maybe this relationship from the past that might have keeping us stuck, and pushing and moving kind of forward here as well. Maybe the journaling is what's going to help you with the with just getting it off your chest, getting this energy kind of moving and away from you and off your chest. Star in reverse. Okay, what are we not feeling hopeful about? I'm getting this stress or anxiety here about we're losing hope on a job situation or specific money coming in for us here. Maybe this is a promotion, maybe this is a new job in general that might have had caused us to have some sleepless nights or feel a little bit stressed out here. Just getting there again, this losing hope or not really feeling like a new job or this money is going to be on the way for us or coming in. It's just interesting here because we do have the Page of Cups in the reversed, and we have the Nine of Swords in reversed as well. And the Nine of Swords is kind of like the end of kind of our sleepless nights here, end of that kind of worry or struggle. The Page of Cups represents kind of feeling like not really emotionally cared for, maybe feeling like no one's really there to help you out or be there for you emotionally. We're not feeling that emotional invitation with it anymore. Maybe this, for some of you, this is a job that you're just like, it's not working out for me anymore. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling like good about this job anymore. My energy is kind of sucked out of it. I just want to get more of this because I wonder why our anxiety about this situation is becoming better. What is making our anxiety kind of better or making our nights possible? Fool card here. We're just ready for something new. We're ready for a new beginning, a new change here. We're just like kind of being open to whatever is kind of coming our way now. We're ready for a fresh start, and I think that's what's kind of relieving our anxiety here a bit. You're like, well, maybe I wasn't supposed to excel in this career. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go further with this company because it's not the right company for me here. And so I think you might be more open to different options and opportunities that are coming this way for you in these 2 weeks. which is nice. It feels good with this Fool card kind of energy. It feels like you're just like ready for something new, and you're ready for something exciting. And you're like, well, maybe if that didn't pan out the way I want to, it was causing me a lot of stress and sleepless nights, maybe I'll look for something else, or maybe I'll find another option here. And that's what the Fool card is kind of all about, is this kind of new beginning for you here, this kind of fresh start, being open energetically to the world, and being open energetically to new options here. And I feel like this is kind of what this energy is through this reading, what it has to do with finances, or has to do with relationships here. It's we're really being open, starting to be open for the new, and open to what else the universe has to kind of offer you here. Not being stuck on one job or one relationship working out, but being open to everything else. We have the Hierophant in reverse, which is kind of this is Taurus energy. It talks about rebellion here. So maybe you are kind of rebelling a little bit. Maybe you are going against the status quo with whatever you are doing right now. And maybe you are like being like, you know what, I'm just going to leave the job I hate and maybe do something new or interesting, or do something that I want to do, or focus on that. You know, maybe maybe this energy here says I'm supposed to be in this relationship that is just painful for me and just hurts me, and you know, stay in that because that's the way to do, but I'm going to rebel against societal norms. And that's what this rebellion card is all about, is rebelling against societal norms, or just general rebel, like just general rebellion, just being like, oh fuck it, I'm going to go against the grain, right? This is energy I'm feeling here as well. So again, maybe that with that basketball, that kind of taking the shot kind of energy here, is you're going to take a chance, you're going to take a shot at something new or different. We have the Six of Wands coming out. It comes out sideways. When it comes out sideways, it can go either way for me. It says it can be a victory or a non-victory here. Let me just see what this kind of victory is about. Victory, we have two of Pentacles coming out here, which is choice, financial choice. Again, maybe you guys are making some decisions here. You know, do I have enough money to go away for a bit? Do I have enough money to survive while I look for a different job? I just feel like you're weighing your kind of financial options that you are having here. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out right after, which talks about charity or giving back energy here. So you might be getting a loan from someone. Maybe someone's like, yeah, I'll help you out financially with this. Maybe it's to start a business here as well. I don't know, I'm just getting this energy of just kind of going against the grain, and calling in maybe from support from people that do support you here, getting a loan from maybe a family member or a bank or something, because you're kind of believing in your vision and energy so much here, because you are just like the Fool, right? Anything is possible. I'm going to go after for the things that I want, because if I don't, I won't know if it's going to be a victory or a failure, you know? It doesn't, it just feels like this energy where it's just like, you know, if I don't try, if I don't go for it, then I'll kind of never know here. And that just takes courage, and I feel that kind of courageous energy from you, Taurus, in these 2 weeks. Knight of Wands, passion energy. Knight of Wands is someone that comes in kind of hot and heavy. It's all about the passion. It's all about the lust here. Some of you might be having a new kind of romantic partner on the way for you, a fire sign. Or for some of you, this is just you. You're having this kind of, this new passion within you. And you're kind of going to be like, who is this person, you know? Like, this is not the person that I was earlier in the year. This is this kind of newfound me, this new kind of powerful, passionate, creative me. Can I get more on this Knight of Wands? This is someone else, or if this is Taurus. Taurus, just feeling what this energy is. I got the Five of Cups and I got the King of Cups reversed. Five of Cups is feeling like left out of the cold energy here, and it's followed by the King of Cups in reverse, which is emotional blockage here. So there might be some kind of emotional block with loss that you are having here, or you know, kind of it's feeling like almost like this is weird to say, but there is this kind of emotional block about feeling left out or left out in the cold. Maybe again, maybe that is by society, or maybe that's a big fear of yours, that, you know, money situations or kind of things like that. Here, there also might have been this this person who is a water sign, Scorpio, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, that did do this to you, and that might kind of bring back some energy here or some memory here, someone that was like emotionally closed off. But I feel like you're kind of saying fuck it to this person, or this energy here, and you're moving forward with this kind of passion, this creativity, because you're just like, I can't be stuck in this energy where I feel like just things are going to always go wrong for me, or I feel like I'm going to be kind of left out in the cold here, or feel like, you know, if I worry about what society will think of me, or they won't kind of accept me here, in a way. Interesting. Anything else for Taurus kind of popping up for these 2 weeks? Yeah. Four of Cups. Four of Cups here. You're going to start to see the universe kind of giving you answers and kind of confirmations here. The Four of Cups in reverse is saying that we see the options now. We see the new coming in. We see this cup on the way for us. What the universe is trying to hand us. What the universe is trying to kind of give us here. We're not so fixed on these 3 cups at the bottom here of how things should work out. Again, that's like this heartbreak here. That's, again, maybe this job that's not really working out for us anymore. And we're going to move into a space that's a lot more passionate. That's a lot more following that kind of energy in our life here. It's almost just like, you know what, I'm just over this kind of all this other stuff. I'm over the past. I'm ready for this new beginning for myself. And the 8 of Swords in kind of reversed here is saying that these kind of old delusions or these overthinking or energy like that is going to kind of dissipate here. And I feel like you're going to kind of move into this really charged time, Taurus, for yourself. I got this so instead of here, like, I know I'm a baddie. You're like, I know I'm a baddie. I love that energy for you, Taurus. All right. So I'm going to read your energy oracle first because, I mean, it already came up in the read, right? Here we have Broken Heart, which already is here with the 3 of Swords, right? So this card shows a heart broken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, grief-filled tear. And the hurt may be from long ago, or maybe a pain from even more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release to the person or situation involved. Affirm that, again, that might be this past kind of energy here, right? Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing, and have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you open your heart to the true abiding love that you so rightly deserve. All right, and then we got Angel of Balance in reversed. In this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something might be seriously out of proportion in your life. This could be an emotional component, such as lack of self-acceptance or lack of self-care. Excuse me, that's that kind of King of Cups energy popping up here in the reverse. Remember, however, that even you put yourself last, the universe will do likewise. Receiving this card reverse can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or drink, or even just drink more water. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. Adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you courage and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. Meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them and bringing you peace. And remember that you always have the power to bring things back into a peaceful balance. All right, and I think this is the really kind of important card with the Starseed Oracle is your life is a canvas. And this is kind of this full energy that's popping out, right, that we're feeling here. Artist manifestation, creative accountability. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation, and your present moment is based on your past thoughts and belief. Your current thoughts determine your future, and what kind of life do you want to create for your future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting power and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. This is the Knight of Wands energy, right? If you're not sure what you'd like to create, start instead with the feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud that what you're most thankful for, and look for the good in your life. And one thing will be for certain: you'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into the world. It's again moving away here from kind of the pain, moving away from the hurt. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings and create a life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create, and how can you express yourself more creatively? All right, Taurus, that was your end of the month reading. I hope that helped.